How's it going, everyone? Bass here. So yesterday was the last day of the Packers rookie minicamp. So more clips were posted on Twitter. So again, today, just like I did on Friday, I'm going to be reacting to all the clips I can find of this practice. As I said, I made the same type of video for day one of the rookie minicamp. So if you haven't seen that video, click the link right above. Today was a light practice. It was also during the Bucs game, so a lot of reporters weren't here. So not as many clips, but I will show everything I can find. Without further ado, let's bring up the videos here now. And on this first play, we're going to be looking at Christian Watson on the top here. Basically, me running a dig route here, and we get this play started. Nice plant on the dig route. Would like to see that squared off a little bit, but he had a really nice adjustment on a poorly thrown ball. I've seen a lot of these throws from whether that be Etling or Bortenschlager. Seems to be behind the receivers a lot. I know Matt LaFleur and the quarterback coach and whatnot throw passes sometimes, but this one was from, it looks like it was Bortenschlager. Really, really poorly thrown ball, but a nice job for Christian Watson getting his body around, contorting his whole body and getting both hands on that ball. Again, would like to see that dig squared off a little bit and then him kind of drive back towards that. But for what kind of pass it was in a poorly thrown ball, impressive here. So for this play, it's Christian Watson. Again, he's going to be kind of running a slant stop or a mesh design type play. Get this play ran through once here. What I will say with him, I see this a lot at the top of his short routes. I saw it in his film during his college film I watched. Just a lot of chop steps, a lot of chop steps. As you see here, his breakdown, his snap down, it just takes too long. He's doing way too many steps there. It just takes him too long, really, to break into that. And I would also like to see him drive towards the ball a little bit here rather than just sit and wait for it because, you know, that's how a defender gets in your face and breaks that pass up. If you drive towards that and pretty much attack the ball yourself as a wide receiver, it'll be a lot better. But again, he just got to clean up his footwork on some of these snap downs, and those routes will look a lot cleaner. This next play is Romeo Doubs from Nevada. Our fourth-round selection is going to be running a drag route, so not much to react here. Does switch up his stance at the last second, so I guess theoretically it would have been a false start. But again, not much to react to here. Nice throw. Nice job running through that route. But again, he switches up his front foot from left to right before the snap here. I don't know why, but he did. But again, he looks decent speed. You know, I like Romeo Doubs a lot. I think he's going to be a great addition to this wide receiver room. And then right after, Christian Watson's going to be running that slant stop from the opposite side. And this one's a little bit better. Still not as tight as you'd like to see it in terms of the breakdown, but not as many steps. Not as many. Still sloppy a little bit there, but it's better. It's better than the previous one. Again, I would like to see him drive towards that ball a little bit more off that break, but that's just nitpicking. So this next play is Samori Toure, our 7th-round selection from this year, and everything I've seen from him, even though it's without pads and it's just 2 days of a rookie minicamp, has impressed me. He looks a lot better than a 7th-round wide receiver, and I'm really excited to break down his tape, which I'll be doing in a video here soon, his tape from Nebraska. So he's going to be running a 5-step curl here, really, really nice, quick snap down, and drives back towards the ball here. So let's get this play started. As you see, pad level the same height up until his snap down. Really, really explosive snap down. And as I said, does a good job after breaking down, getting back towards the ball, taking a step inwards back towards the ball. Ball's a little bit high, gets both hands on it. No problem for him. Then turns right upfield, has the ball in his left arm to protect it from, getting knocked away. So I really like what I've seen from him so far. Being a 7th-round selection, this is kind of the 7th wide receiver on the Packers roster. So it's kind of interesting. It's going to be interesting to see if they decide to keep 7 or if they try to stash Toure on the practice squad. I think he will. Obviously, he wouldn't get much time on offense to begin, but I think he will be a good receiver in the future. I really like what I've seen from him. I'm excited to see him in further practices and preseason. This play is a Romeo Doubs dig route. It's a pretty elongated dig route. I don't know if it's designed to be this rounded, but this one is extremely rounded. I mean, he starts tracking upfield 3 to 4 yards off of his break right there at the 31-yard line. He ends up catching this ball at around the 35. So I don't know if it's designed, 36 more so. It's behind him as well. I don't know if this is designed to get upfield type dig where it's like you start driving upfield off your break. If that's the case, okay. But if this is supposed to be a normal 6-7 step dig, this is very, very rounded off. defender will, jump this no problem as safety. So if this is supposed to be a normal dig, I'd like to see that squared off and more drive than back towards the quarterback as well. This next play is Kwei Walker, our first round selection, 22nd overall pick in this year's draft. And in Friday's video, basically I was showing some drills of him and I was saying he really looks like a wide receiver. And now I learned through this, through the comment that was posted with this video, he did play wide receiver in high school, and it makes a ton of sense. I didn't know that, but I saw it just from watching him. He has natural burst towards the ball, and it looks like very, very natural soft hands. I'm really excited for Kwei Walker in terms of our linebacker room. I think he could turn into a really, really good coverage linebacker and just an overall explosive linebacker, especially when you're pairing him with someone like Devondre Campbell. Really excited to see what we get from him in preseason training camp, and then, of course, into the season. One more Kwei Walker clip here. He's just basically doing a ball knockout drill. Does a good job punching that ball out, and then it transitions into Devonte Wyatt, who's doing kind of like a leverage drill. And Devonte Wyatt, again, he looks super strong, super explosive. I think he's like the most pro-ready player in terms of all of our draft picks, and it makes sense because he's, I think, 24 years old. Really, really hyped for him. Devonte Wyatt, I think, is going to be an absolute menace down on the defensive line. And lastly, another Devonte Wyatt clip. He's working on his 3-tech drill here, basically starting to progress to the left side here. We'll play this clip. And again, he just looks like someone that can just move bodies and just get in the way and just disrupt plays. He definitely looks like a disruptor type of dude that's going to be eating in your backfield a couple times a game. I really, really like this pick. I liked him a lot coming out of Georgia. The only gripe I had was a little bit of a character concern and him being 24 years old. But that, as for the Packers being kind of a win now, it's kind of good to get a guy like this that can contribute, and I think he will contribute day one. Really excited to see him play next to Kenny Clark. Super, super excited. So that does it for all the clips I have of day 2 of rookie minicamp. Again, there's not as much as there was Friday, as there wasn't that many people recording. And then also, like I said, the Bucs were playing, so some reporters just weren't there in general. But I want to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. Tell me which rookie impressed you the most out of the clips we saw from these 2 days. Which rookie like I said, impressed you the most? Just leave that down in the comments below. Also, if you are new here, anytime there's a practice or anything, OTA, anything that there's clips that are being released, I will do this same type of video. So if you are new here, like I said, go down and click the subscribe button. I appreciate every single person that has subscribed and has been watching my videos. It means the world to me. And then if you could also leave a like on the video, that would mean so much as well. But that about does it for today. I'll catch you on the next one. As always, go Pack Go.